Morning, our viewers, and welcome to Gashis Kaiman, the Tourist Man in Black Africa. Today, I want us to look at how William Samoei Ruto is becoming very insecure, especially with the Kikuyus, especially with the people who have presidential ambitions. And when you look at his appointment, you realize that every crucial ministry, he had to put a principal secretary. Every ministry that is very, very crucial when it comes to the statecraft, when it comes to the future ambitions. You see, ameweka mtu wake pale kwa sababu ya uoga alionao au kutojiamini. For instance, if you look at James Korir. James Korir was put in Gachagwa's office. You know, the deputy president is actually the acting president in case the president is out of the country or in case the president is not around. Kuvo, he has to checkmate Gachagua, because you agree with me that Gachagua has also unbridled ambition. He has presidential ambitions and he has to be a checkmate. And kile ambacho anafanya ni kwamba kila wakati ambapo anafanya jambo lote, he has to keep on consulting Gachagua. And Gachagua, sometimes he is known to act without consulting the president. For instance, when he was able to occupy his current office at Harambee House, wakati ambapo Mudavadi was also expected to occupy some of the floors. I think the lower floors, the first and the second one. Lakini when the president was not in the country, Gachagua moved very fast. When we have James Korir there, he's going to inform the president of every move that Gachagua is making. And this one will help him to manage the Gachagua man. The other person is Mudavadi. When you look at Mudavadi, you see somebody like Arielia Rono. Amewekwa via pale kuhakikisha ya kwamba the man from the Luhya nation pia his ambition are tamed, his movement are tamed, because lazima William Ruto ajue kile ambacho Gachagua anafanya na Mudavadi anafanya, kwa sababu it is known that Mudavadi has also political ambitions. He one day hoped that he'll be the president of this country. And whatever he's planning, for instance, if he's planning to talk to Raila Amolo Odinga, he'll be informed by Rono. If he's trying to do anything, kile kitu ambacho anafanya, any move concerning that office, the prime cabinet secretary's office, atakuwa akijulishwa na Rono. And Kithure Kindiki is not left out there, because this man is in charge of interior. And Bitok has been put there to checkmate him. You know, the interior docket is very, very important. It's a very, very powerful ministry. And without your person there, you may have it rough. Kuvo Bitok again is checkmating Kindiki. And this one tells that William Samoei Ruto does not trust these people 100%. Lazima aweke watu wake pale ili wamwambie kile kitu ambacho kinaendelea, kwa sababu it is the interior security's docket that most of the things about the country's security are discussed or are implemented. Kuvo, ikiwa for instance there's a ghost room, ama kuna vile ambavyo inasemekana ya kwamba the policemen will be wearing pocketless uniform. Pocketless uniform is funny, whatever. I wish he gave them the body cameras, because I understand it's that plan of giving them pocketless uniform. Kwa vile ambavyo wanasema kwa sababu ya kuambiwa violence, kwa mfano sare ambazo hazina mifuko, Bitok could be there and be telling him. Again, another important ministry is the treasury. And it is in the treasury that we have Chris Kiptoo. Chris Kiptoo was put there and is in charge of the national treasury. Why do you think he was put there? Because this is the purse of the nation. Without the control of this one, that is the treasury, you have no control of the government. Kwa lazima angekuwa pale. Na ndio sababu wakati wa Uhuru Kenyatta, Ruto was able to outwit the president, and he was given the treasury docket. And that is the way he was able to accumulate a lot of wealth, kwa sababu the person in charge there alikuwa ni mtu wake ambaye alimweka pale. But we know very well now that William Samoei Ruto understands the statecraft, and he knows that the principal secretaries are the accounting officers of the ministries. Kwa hivyo akiwa pale, Bitok akiwa pale, Chris Kiptoo akiwa pale, utapata kwamba Jogona Dongo chochote ambacho anafanya, kama ni scandal, if there are many scandals there, you'll be able to know and you'll be able to inform the president. The other thing is, or the other person that we see is Dr. Alfred Mutua, who is also known to have presidential ambition. Lakini amewekewa Dr. Korir. Dr. Korir the very close person of the president, na chochote ambacho mtu anafanya hasa, unajua mtu is in charge of the foreign affairs, tourism, kile ambacho anafanya pale na mataifa ya nje, ni kweli useme ni kwamba the foreign affairs ministry CS is also very powerful, na anaweza kuwa na ushirikiano wa nje na mambo ambayo hayajulikani na mataifa ya nje, and it is even easy to overthrow the government with a foreign power, with the support of foreign power. So that is why amemweka Dr. Korir. The other person who is in charge of land, this one is very interesting, is Zakaria Jero. And Zakaria Jero, tumeona yule mtu ambaye amekuwa pale ni Nixon Korir. William Samoei Ruto is known to have a lot of interest in land, and he has been associated with some scandals in land. And land is also a very emotive issue to the Kalenjins and the Kikuyus, and that is why Nixon Korir is there to cater for the interests of the Kalenjin nation and to cater for the interests of the president. Ezekiel Machogu of education has not been left out, and that is why amewekewa Belio Kipsang in this ministry. For instance, now already William Samoei Ruto has overturned the KU decision to hive off I think 4,000 acres to give to the squatters, to the hustlers, and even the former team is I think I understand it has taken over na wale ambao walikuwa wamechaguliwa sasa kazi yao imekwisha. Kwa hivyo he is being used to overturn Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's decision, and then you know the Ministry of Education gives so many scholarships. Now I think Berio Kipsang is put there to ensure that he can work with Nancy Macharia when it comes to employment and when it comes to giving scholarship to the Kalenjin nations and maybe the Kikuyu here and there. Kwa hivyo ndio akawekwa pale. Then again, when it comes to agriculture of Mithika and Turi, we have somebody like Frari Kimutai, Kimutai, something like that, who is a Kalenjin. Now, you know, the agriculture ministry is very lucrative. It is in agriculture, which is actually the backbone of Kenya, that the fertilizer is being dispersed in various places. Na hapa ndipo wizi mwingi unatokea. Na when he is there, when Kimutai is there, atakuwa macho ya rais, na pia ikiwa kuna jambo ambalo anataka kuhusu agriculture, if there is something lazima atawekwe pale, ikiwa kuna maybe the maize that is coming, maybe tutapata nini, tutafanya nini. Kwa hivyo amewekwa pale kimakusudi. And nothing happens in politics out of mere coincidence, as you have always put in this channel. The other person is in charge of, we have somebody who is in charge of forestry, I can't remember the name, environment, but he was able to fix Festus Ngeno pale. You know, in forest, there's a lot of illegal logging, invading the forest, selling timber. Now, huyu mtu amewekwa pale kimakusudi kuhakikisha kwamba the Kalenjin barons benefit from the forest. The Kalenjin businessmen who are in timber business wamejifaidi. You know, timber business is also very lucrative, and that is why this man is there. And it is also important to look at what this means politically. The first thing that comes out of William Samoei Ruto's appointment and putting these people in such docket is to checkmate all the presidential candidates, from Mudavadi to Mutua to Gachagua. Whatever they are doing, the president will be able to tame them through these guys. The other thing is that he wants to consolidate power. Total consolidation of power, that is what he's doing. Whatever he's doing is geared towards consolidating power. And now you see that he's controlling each and every ministry, each and every sector. And even when it comes to parastatals, you see majority of people who will be nominated will be from the Kalenjin nation, meaning the country will be under the Kalenjin reign. Total control. The other thing is the security of the president, the security of the nation is very, very important to him. That is why he is putting his people in the interior ministry. Again, I think because of the many scandals that have been associated with Kimwarer and Aror, some of them need to be covered. You know, these governments have so many closets in the cupboard. Kuna mambo mengi ambayo wanahitaji kuficha, because you remember even the treasury, former treasury CS had always have a case in court kutokana na wizi wa pesa na kulipa watu ambao hakufaa kulipwa. So it is intended also to cover the past scandals. And again, when you come to the appointment of other ministries, you see that Wakikuyu pia wamewekewa watu wao, but we realize that William Samoei Ruto seems not to trust these people so much, and that's why in every sector ameweka mtu wake pale, na kile ambacho tunaweza kusema, we can see the president we can see somehow he's insecure and he doesn't trust fully the Kikuyus, and he has to keep on defending his territory, and that's why he's keeping his enemies closer. By the way, the greatest enemies of William Samoei Ruto is the Kikuyus, not even the Ruto'S, is the Kikuyus, and time will tell, time will prove this right. So if you're there and you've never subscribed to this channel, kindly take us a minute, subscribe, hit the red button. For subscribers, kindly do us a favor and hit the thumbs up button, and you can also hit the notification bell such that anytime you upload a video, YouTube will always notify you. And may you have a blessed day ahead. Tune in next time. Bye bye.